Hey you guys, welcome back to another Zoro deck review. So we're just gonna hop right into this. This one's from Chongyu from Singapore. Looks like the tournament that this was for was the SGCS qualifiers, and they placed in the top 16. So it did pretty well. Looks like there was 441 people at this event as well. So absolutely insane. Hopefully one day we get to go to an event like that sometime in the future. I would love to make some content of us competing and things like that. Also, hopefully if everything goes well and you guys have been really enjoying this, I would really like to start doing our locals and streaming events from our locals, or at least recording them and posting them up for you guys. So hopefully keep posted on that. Well, let's hop right into the deck. So looks like it's running one Otama, which nice 2k counter. It's a good way to give something minus 2000 power. Pretty standard. Sanji's also pretty standard in these decks. Not running 4, so right now we're lower on 2k counters than I normally would see, which is kind of interesting. But we got, of course, our core, Nami, Zoro, the Don, and then Makino, also Magra, which is running at 3. I kind of don't hate the 3 on this, just because he's only a 1k counter. And the Makinos I always feel like are better because they're a 2k counter and kind of do the same thing. Plus, she kind of turns into a blocker in a way, because once you rest her, people will really just want to remove her. As well as then we're running our 4 buggies. We're running 4 Marcos, which I see every once in a while, and I've been thinking of teching into my deck more, just because good card all around and can remove some of those pesky, like you can remove Rebecca's, you can remove some of the blockers like the the blocker from yellow for Big Mom. I can't think of her name right now, because getting them off trigger and getting a blocker out of nowhere can be quite annoying. Also running the running the Robin, my bad. And running Gordon, which I have also been thinking about putting in my deck. I think this card is very good. We're getting another one coming OP06. So if you haven't picked up Gordon, you probably can wait until OP06 comes out, since that's coming out pretty soon up here in English. I believe it's coming out in March. The first week of March it's looking like. So that isn't a terrible way. If you're thinking of running more than 4 though, this is now a way for you to run a total of 8 Gordons basically, which would be kind of nuts. We got Brooke, which is standard in this deck. I love this card. Running Radical Beam, 4 of them. Running Fire Fists. We're running this Fire Fist, which is kind of interesting to me because it's not bad. Since it takes another event, you kind of have to eat another one of your counter cards. But the nice thing about it is it hits 2 characters, one at 5,000 power or less, and then one at 4,000 power or less. So if you need to start removing a bunch of things and getting your board state back, I could see Fire Fist being pretty good. Plus on trigger, it KOs is 5,000 or less. I don't mind this. I actually like this a lot, especially with the Gordons. I might try that in my deck coming up here when we do I want to do a version 3 for you guys soon. Then we got 1 guard point, which I could see being pitched for, of course, for the Fire Fist as well, of course, being used. We got 3 jet pistols, which I love to see, and then we're only wanting 1 Diable Jambe, which I think is fine. I like the 2 in my deck. I won my match against Sakazuki at locals recently just because I had to. He didn't play around. He didn't believe basically that I had a second one, and I was able to get a second swing in and take the game for it. But so that's this deck, and without further ado, let's hop right into it. Welcome in, everybody. We are up against Rebecca to start. It looks like we are going first. So if that is the case, I'm going to keep this. This is a pretty good starting hand. So the only thing I wish is that we had a way to pump Nami right away, but we'll keep this. And we'll drop our Nami down. We'll grab, I think for Rebecca, we're gonna grab the Zoro here. We could have grabbed a jet pistol, or we could have grabbed the jet pistol if we wanted to, but I think we'll grab that and we'll return this and then we'll just end our turn. So I haven't played a lot of Rebeccas, and last time I played against Rebecca, I played really, really bad. And there's some crazy Rebeccas going on right now. So I am interested to see where this one takes it. So we could buggy here if we wanted to. If we really wanted to apply pressure, we could throw Zoro down, because I know Rebecca can't trade Zoro. And we could start trying to get value that way. I kind of like the let's play Brook. Let's throw it onto Zoro. Let's attack with Zoro and see what we get for 7. We'll probably get some cards out of hand. We might get a life. If I had to guess, we're going to get a card out of hand, though. Hopefully. Because if they take life, okay, that's what I like to see. Fine with me. And then we're going to play our buggy down, hopefully get an event out of this. So I probably should take the Jomblade just because we're only running 1 and we might need it to win. I really want to take the jet pistol at the same time, but I think we'll take the Jomblade. If we were running more, I definitely would have taken the jet pistol there. But now he knows we have it. Now there's the whole, we're in his head as far as them starting to put out blockers, anything like that. Like the Rebecca doesn't protect it. We can remove the Rebecca if we wanted to. We can't. Let's see. Can't really remove this easily, because if this character will be okay, you may rest your leader or the stage, and so it's kind of intense. Let's see, your character's dress or other type can attack characters the turn they are played, so kind of scary. So we're gonna draw here. The thing is, getting rid of Kraos is my reason why I think I did so bad last time. I could try to remove the Rebecca here and force, because I would get rid of my Rad Beam. Do I care? Because I could force them. Yeah, let's see. That's 3 to do, and then I'll have 2 more. And I can just throw onto Zoro. Okay, let's just try it. So we're going to do this. We're going to discard our, and then we'll do you and you. Wait. Yeah, okay. I was like, they had to rest that. They couldn't save the Rebecca, though. I was so confused for a second. The other thing we can do here is we can... Oh, interesting. We can probably get either cards out of hand or make him rest the Rebecca. Let's try that. Let's attack you. Now you're gonna rest Rebecca. And then we'll attack you. And we'll get like a 1k or a 2k out of hand. That's totally fine. That's a card out of hand. Yeah, so that's totally okay. And now hopefully they'll focus on our Brook here. We have plenty of stuff to do. Let's see. What are they doing? Okay, going for the Brook. That's fine. You can have the Brook. Okay. Got another Rad Beam. So I think what we do here is we either try to build our board and start trying to take some life, which is fine. I think that's the play, especially since they don't have a blocker. Let's throw Don down. We can get a buggy off this to try to get some more removal. Kind of like that. Or yeah. Let's get the Don. Let's get the buggy. Play the buggy. We'll get another Fire Fist. Then I think we can try to take a life here. So I can either drop the Zoro just so that we have the board state. We could also swing with the Makino because we know that they're going to attack into the Makino. I kind of want to save the Makino for the buggy if we can, though. So let's Dawn up Zoro, and we'll swing for 8 and see what we get off of this. We got a life. Sick. Trigger? No trigger. Okay. We're going to leave this one up just because then we have some more counter in case we really need it. But I think we should be okay. As I said, I struggle against Rebecca because I honestly don't play enough Rebeccas that I'm always terrified. I'm like, what are you going to throw at me? I know you can't attack. Once per turn, they can pay. They can rest one of their Dawn. If they have 6 or less cards in hand, look at the top 2 cards, reveal 1, add it to your hand, and then trash the rest. Okay, so he's going for Luffy into my buggy. You can have that. That's fine. That works totally for me. Now, the question is, are they going to just try to wipe my board? Because if they do, I don't mind that all that much. I think we're going to take this hit solely because if we get a good trigger, like if we get a jet pistol or something here, I think we can turn some stuff around. Makino, that's fine. Let's see. Activate once return. If you may return 7 cards from the draw in your trash. Set this character as active. So let's see. They can attack twice with it. I learned that the hard way. It was kind of scary. They buffed him to be like a 24,000 and swung. So I don't have a way to minus because I don't have my Gordons out, and I don't have. Because if I could minus, if I had a Gordon out, I could minus him down to a 4,000, and then we could pop both of these at the same time, which would be absolutely, would be so good right now. But since we can't, let's do Dawn onto Zoro. We're gonna get some swings in here. We're gonna go Makino. We're going to rest Makino to buff Nami. So Nami is currently 6,000. We could go 7, 8, 9. Let's see, 7, 8, 9. And then we could do a 10. So we could do 9. Oh, I did my math wrong. Oh, I actually didn't select one more. That was my bad. So I guess we're going to do an 8, which they're going to counter out of. Yeah. If we got 9, we would have got one more card. If that's the case, we could now do Dawn, because he can attack them anyways, so it might actually be better now. So let's see, Dawn's 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we'll have an 6, 7, 8. So then, yeah, let's do 1, 2, 3. So let's see, you're 6, 7. Okay. And then, oh, looks like a trigger. No trigger? Okay. And we'll do another 8. Okay. I like it. So we're probably going to take some hits here. 100%. But I'm really hoping to get something good out of trigger here. Getting our jet pistols, even getting a fire fist would be pretty huge. Yeah, that's totally fine. You can have it. Yeah, you can have it. Got it. Saw this coming. Kind of talked about this. So my goal here is to basically, we're gonna have to take this hit. So, okay, no trigger. Buggy's kind of bad off that. Actually, Buggy's not horrible. Because now we can get 2. Oh, this is actually kind of nice. Because we can get 2 off of that. Oh, we can't anymore because they played Sabo. That was such a strong card. Okay, draw cards. What do we get? So we can't kill anything yet. We can save the Gordon and the Fire Fist to do some crazy shenanigans. So now that they have Sabo out, our goal changes slightly. Because either we're trying to get them down to no life, and then because they should know we have the Jomboy. I could try to play the Buggy out because they're probably going to want to kill the Buggy. So I'm going to play the Buggy out just to see what we get. So we're going to play the Buggy out. We got a jet pistol. That's kind of nice because now we can remove Sabo when we need to. We can't do it right now, and that's totally okay. Then what we're going to do is we're going to play out Zoro. And we're going to try to get this life, these 2 life, and make them think that we can't survive the next turn. So it's either that or we try to take a character. Because I could start taking board at this point. Let's take board actually. Because I think we're going to be able to... So we know we can pop these 2. We don't really want to kill the Kratos. The only one I'm really afraid of is this Luffy. So let's see. Let's go 1 here. Actually, let's leave Zoro up. So he's going to kind of act like a blocker. They're going to probably want to attack into him to remove him. So if that is the case, then how are we doing this? Yeah, let's see. Let's do this. Let's do 10 into Luffy. See if we get Luffy here. Because if we get Luffy here, or the blocker Sabo, either of that is fine to me. Okay. And then we're going to do 7 into Luffy. Okay. They might just go for game. If I were them, I definitely would just go for game now. But they're not. Okay. Well. You can have that. Because we're going to remove a lot next turn just with these cards here. I'm going to make you invest into that. So no. Yeah, you can have it now. Because we're basically wiping his board next turn pretty considerably. we're getting these two. We can remove Sabo. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to do all of that. And then if he attacks, we can also remove them. Also, depending on if they hit us, what triggers we get here, we might be able to just remove one off of a trigger. I wonder if they're thinking of donning up Luffy. Okay, no, this is fine. Nope. No trigger. Okay. Playing the Rebecca, searching for another card. It's fine, that's 1,000 power out of your hand. You still only have the one blocker. Does mean we can save. Okay, we got Marco too now. Oh, Marco's great right now because we can just remove you with Marco. So let's see. How much does this cost to do? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 will have 2 Dawn left over. So we can start off by removing Sabo. We can play Gordon. We can minus the Luffy. We can play this. We can trash one of the rad beams. Our first target will be you, and our second target will be you. And then for our remaining 2 Dawn, we'll play the Dawn. And we will grab... I almost want to grab the Buggy here, but let's grab Nami. Let's see, what would we get with Nami? We either get counter... We get Buggy, we get more removal. I'm gonna get Buggy here, because we haven't seen all of our jet pistols yet. And then of course we'll swing 5, just to get a card. Yeah, that is fine. Alright. Because right now, they can't kill us. From what we know. It's fine. You're gonna have to Dawn. Okay, more searches. Okay, so I think they got a 2k counter off that, because that's what he is, right? He is, okay. I guess we have to take this. No trigger. Okay. Got a bunch of stuff we can do now. So we don't have a good way to remove. We know they have a 2k, right? So, and we want to remove that Luffy if we can. So let's remove one of the Rebeccas. Let us play down Brooke, give it to Zoro. So now we're 7. We could go 8, 9. And they would have to pitch a 2k and a 1k, which we know they have a 2k. Or we could go 8, 9, 10. I don't think we can, just because we want to keep this up just because it's our last good counter. So we'll go 2 more. We'll do 9. We'll see if we get it. Because if we don't get this right now, I think we're in danger. Yeah, okay. They really wanted to keep that alive. I think we're in danger now. because we only have the one rad beam to really protect us. So I honestly think they have this. I need to play Rebecca more. I am just so thrown off. Rebecca's also quite good against Zoro, because Rebecca, especially since running the Dressrosa and running the Coliseum, they can just attack our unrested characters, which allows them just to wipe our board. Yeah, they're just going to attack twice for 12,000. Can we stop that though? Let's see, 5, that would be 9, 10. So unfortunately we can't. Yes, use trigger. Now they're gonna unrest him and attack again. Yeah. No blocks. This is all we got. You got it. Alright. Well, that was the first round. Definitely had some misplays against Rebecca, but you know what? Let's hop into another one. I'll see you guys in the next game. Welcome back, you guys. This time we are up against Nami. I think I'm gonna keep this. We'll keep. It's a pretty good hand against Nami. Nami is such a fun deck. It's one of those decks where, like, even if I lose against Nami, it's just fun fighting her. So we're gonna play Buggy. We're gonna whiff on the first Buggy. That's okay. And then we'll play a second Buggy. Oh my god, we're gonna whiff on the second Buggy. Great. That hurts. But we mainly just want him down so we can start attacking Nami immediately. So Nami's a strange one, because Nami just kind of doesn't care about you. Yeah, there you go. Drawing some cards. Interesting that she would do that right away. You know what? Yeah, I'll take it. No trigger. I'll take the extra card in hand. It's fine with me. Draw Dawn. Okay, so we're gonna Dawn up Zoro. So our buggies are both 4 now. And honestly, let's just throw down you and let's do 6k. And then we'll do another 6k. Okay, 2 life right away. Wow, that's nice. That is strange. I guess they don't have any counter in their hand that they want to use, because Nami really relies on event counter a lot. But I'm still surprised she would want to take those hits that early. Might be playing something here. Kaya, okay. What? Watch them play 4 Kayas right here. I got to do that at locals when I was playing Nami. It was a lot of fun. It's just one of those things. I guess we take this? No, we want to keep him alive. Let's see. So 5, 6, 7, 8. No blocks. We want to keep Zoro alive. 100%. Got a rad beam. So now we can Dawn up Zoro. We can play Zoro. We can do. We could do 666, but I think we do 7. Okay. 5? Or I guess that's 6, my bad. I can't math. Because right now we're trying to get them to play their counters individually, because Nami can really like ramp their counter really high just off of a couple events. That's fine. And then we'll do 7. Because these extra cards that I have are pretty... They don't matter. We're not going to have to counter 100%. I mean, we're going to have to counter to save one of the Zoros, but we can't right now. And that's totally okay. You can have one of those Zoros. The Zoros did their job. Kaya. Okay. Getting rid of a Deathwink and Impel Down All-Stars. Makes sense. You just always want to get rid of those Impel Down All-Stars. Playing Zeph, which is kind of annoying because I can't really do anything about it. Yeah, you can have that, Zoro. But you have 25 cards left in deck. 1 Dawn Up, 3. Draw card. We could go for game here, I think. I think we can get... It's either that or we get them down to 1 life and then we win next turn. So... We'll start off by donning up Zoro. We'll play Makino. We'll buff one of the buggies. So let's see. This buggy's 4 currently. So what we want to do is we want to go 5. Because you don't run a lot of 1Ks and you just used one in Zeph. Okay. Oh, whoa, you're running Bellamy? Interesting. Okay. 6. We'll do 8. We'll get one of the 4Ks. Ooh. Got a Kaya. Oh, look at that. That was huge. Then we'll do... I don't even think we need to attack with the Zoro. But we can do... Actually, let's do it like this. We'll do 7. We'll do 8. Okay. It's pretty much game at this point. We're gonna keep open. Oh, they bounced Zoro back to my hand. Okay, that's totally fine. We're gonna keep open the 1 just for a guard point, even though it was for Zoro, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, we got it. Nami is a hard matchup for Zoro. Zoro just loves going wide as quickly as possible, and Nami does not like that. Alright, well, thanks you guys for joining in. This was a fun deck. It was interesting. I kind of liked the Fire Fists. They grew on me as we were playing. I know against the Rebecca, I always get really caught up on trying to remove the Kraos. And I think my misplay was trying to remove him when we attacked with the Brook. We should have just started trying to go for life and did a race for life sooner. But yeah, overall, I like this deck a lot. I mean, it did very good in the tournament it was in. So against the meta they have going on over there in the Philippines, they must or Singapore, my bad. Over in Singapore, they did very, very, very well. And yeah, thank you guys all for hanging out. I will catch you guys in the next video. As always, you guys, stay savage. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.